Welcome back to another trip, man. Y'all here with Tryppy Joker. Today we got a special guest, Russ Guapo, another person from Neverland. Tell him about yourself, man.
So, just R&B artist, producer, writer, do a little rapping, musician as well. Part of Neverland as well. I'm blessed to just be here on the set with you, bro. A little something.
So you're an R&B artist. How'd you get into that genre? Like, what certified you to know that that's what you are?
I was since praise and worship back when I was in church, like growing up in church and stuff. I would say that's probably one of the key factors to that. I think I've always had with knowing I was gonna be like a little singer or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up playing football as well, so I didn't never give the singing and the music and just that whole aspect as much as attention as I was everything else, and plus school, you know what I'm saying? So, but it was always in my life. It's always been a part of my life, and I think that was one of the reasons that it stuck with me. So yeah, growing up singing in church, singing in choirs in school. I sung in choir in grade school, junior high school, sung choir to all, so then I did a little singing in the military for a little second. So, just in general, I've always had
It's just been like a all-time thing,
yeah,
so
bro,
it's bound to happen.
Yeah, I love music, and I feel like, it's just part of me, bro. I can't even explain it, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what it is.
Right. So you said a lot of singing there, and I heard the military. Can you tell me about how that experience?
It was nice. I ended up getting out for a medical reason. I was able to get an honorable discharge and everything like that. But it was a great experience. I got to meet a lot of different people. I think being in the military, I looked at my life from where I was at and then from where I wanted to be, and I looked at that as like a bridge or a gap to kind of try to get that in between. It made me more grateful for all my relationships, especially like with my daughter. Just in general with my family, and just with my friends, and kind of just self-respect for myself. I feel like I think I learned a lot more, I would say, what's the word? Moral discipline, bro. I don't know if that even makes sense, but kind of just like seeing stuff from everybody's perspective, seeing where people came from and seeing where I was at.
Yeah.
A lot of people was raised different. So, I wasn't quick to judge as much as I think I was beforehand. You know what I mean? It's like you're giving everybody a benefit of a doubt, but it's more so kind of just trying to have that, understanding of where everybody's coming from, because you can't say this if you've never been through that. You don't know what people's reason or backstories behind something that they've done or been through. So, that whole aspect of kind of just being an understanding person, I think that was one of the things that it helped me to really see. My relationship with God, too, I think kind of grew, definitely, just being away from everything. And that was one of the biggest things I relied on. So that in itself definitely kept me through. And I think that's what kind of is a factor of me having an understanding type deal, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Do you feel like your experience in the military and just your R&B background kind of led you to a perfect alignment with Neverlanding, or what do you feel like?
I feel like Neverlanding in itself was something that was like, it was already written in history type deal. Like, it was something that God probably already had,
My fault. If you know about The Alchemist, if you ever read The Alchemist, that's one of the words, Maktub, it's already written.
It's already written. So, for me, bro, I don't even think it was the military or the R&B so much as it just who I am and who we are as people. I think it was just kind of like our relationships with each other, in a sense of getting to know one another and learning from one another and being inspired. I feel like everything kind of just happened. It was all alignment. And I don't know if it was music. Music might have been a gateway. You know what I'm saying? Military some factors might have played into me being a mature enough person to be able to be a part of something that's great. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even really put the tip on what it is, but I know for a fact that there's a lot of different things that played into that happening. More so anything, it was God and the opportunity to be a part of something great, like I said. So everything just kind of happens, and that's everything. The whole point behind Neverlanding, bro, is just like we always, going above and beyond, reaching new heights. There's no such thing as being somewhere instead of you always, like we said earlier, learning more every single day. So I feel like that's kind of what we all strive for, and that's kind of what, like, you just, that makes
Thanks.
sense. Feel me?
Thanks. So speaking about reaching new heights, what are some new heights for you music-wise? What you got coming up?
As far as music, we just dropped our newest single, Fly. Me and my boy
Check
J.
it
Hall.
out.
Shout
Link
out
in
to my boy J.
bio.
Hall. Shout
Y'all
out
gonna see the
Neverland.
card.
Shout out Cody, man. Shout out my boy DJ Cullen and y'all. So, and Hills, most importantly, shout out to Hills. But definitely, we got a project coming out. It's called Never. Sorry, bro. We got a project coming out. It's called In Due Time. That'll be dropping at the end of October or the end of November. I mean, kind of a little bit of just everything that I've done over the past couple of years. And I'm excited for y'all to hear it. I could go deep into it, but I mean, I think as far as now, the biggest thing that I could tell y'all about the project is that it's just a deeper dive into where I've been at and where I want to be at. Just kind of who I am. You know what I'm saying? It's just authentic as I can make it. I feel like it's my best piece of work that I put out so far. So I'm definitely excited for y'all to hear that. I really think y'all will enjoy that. And I mean, like I said, it's called In Due Time. So, kind of what I've been living by for the last couple of years, especially since I've had my daughter and everything. So that kind of made me take a break from the music in a whole sense, you feel me? So that's kind of why I say In Due Time, bro, because, I have no say in what happens and everything. I just let it do this. So it's kind of like I'm finally in a place to where I want to put some of this stuff out, and yeah, bro.
So can you speak more on that balance of being a father and working on your brand with your homies, but also working on yourself to make sure that all of this stays aboard and afloat?
That's a really good question. For me personally, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like everybody's everybody's experience is different as far as becoming a parent, you know what I mean? So I don't want to speak lightly or heavily on on the subject, but as for what I've perceived, for what I've been through, first of all, I'm blessed and honored to even be a father, to have my beautiful daughter. But more than anything, bro, it's made me value my time. That's why I kind of say In Due Time, bro. It's made me value the time that I give out. It made me value the way that I spend my time, how I spend my time, and even what I'm doing in the time that I'm spending, bro. Because it's like a lot of times we so caught up in just the time, but we not caught up in what we doing with that time in that moment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like learning to actually enjoy what's going on, learning to actually take in everything, learning to actually be in the moment, be present. So I think that in itself, bro, is like becoming a father is it's not easy, but it's not hard. It's what you make it. For me, I think it's a beautiful thing. It's like being a kid again, almost. Feel me? Especially if you know what I mean. Like I love watching cartoons already, so
Facts.
just little stuff like that. You know what I mean, bro? Just getting to try to do things I never got to do when I was a kid, and just kind of some of the things I didn't have as a parent. Not saying that my mom and stuff that didn't do what they did. They did a great job with me, but I just feel like in a sense of wanting to be able to go above and beyond as a parent, bro. So trying to balance that with my homies, with Neverland, and trying to balance that with the music, trying to balance that with myself, and my life and everything. It's a lot. But that's why I say it's like it's an honor and a privilege. So when you're in that position, you got to look at it like that. A lot of people look at it like it's a struggle, which it is, bro. It can be, but you've also been given these gifts without repentance and whatever that may be, whatever your gift may be, whatever your ideal may be, whatever it may be that you've been given. Use it to your advantage, use it to the fullest, because that's what we put here to do is take advantage of opportunity, especially when it's right there in front of you. So for me, I try to use everything as motivation. I don't never try to look at it as like, oh man, I might get stuck on it. And I think being around the people I'm around, I've grown from that stage to more so just the motivated stage. Not saying I've never had that, but it's more so just in the sense of everybody around me. We all got kids, most of us do anyway. Not saying all of us do, but we all got, most of us got some kids. But just that alone in itself, our mindset's totally different. Like, might pop out, do some here and there, but just kind of having your priorities straight type deal, and that's kind of that's the biggest deal for me is just the priorities, making sure the priorities are straight in line. So it's easy to get off focus. It's easy to get caught up in yourself. It's easy to be like, it's about me, because sometimes, bro, you get so tired of doing shit for everybody else, you might feel like, I want something for myself. But in reality, bro, taking that high route is always the biggest, like the best bet, And even that I'm learning still today. Like, I don't got it figured out.
Yeah.
Like, my daughter about to be 2 years old, I don't got it figured out at all.
Right.
But I just got an idea and where I want to be. And I think just working towards that every single day is key to success and, key to being a better person, a better father, a better companion, a better artist, a better son, you know, a better brother, you know, better friend, whatever that might be. Just being a better person, being the best person I'm supposed to be, the best me. So, yeah, bro.
That was dope, bro. I love that answer. And
I appreciate it.
If y'all need to summarize that, just know that this is a prime example of having a kid, cherishing the moment of being with your kid, maximizing that, knowing that, you feel me, there ain't no other opportunity like this with your own kid, with your own creation.
Facts. I want it every
But
day.
then still living your own life, making sure that everything that you've worked for up to that point and till now, you still doing it and making that better. Like
Yeah.
that was a great story, bro. I love
appreciate
that.
it, bro.
Like
Definitely.
real talk. Like I need a second to.
No, it's just like,
that was a lot.
no, just like for me, bro, because like even now, because like especially since me and her mom like aren't together and stuff, a lot of parents, you know, co-parenting is hard, you know, knowing that like she's technically the default parent in the sense that like she's with her more than she's with me. Not saying that we don't get 50-50 split, because you know what I'm saying, but it's just the sense of knowing, bro, is like being in a divided home, in a split home. It should just be like, for me, it's just more initiative to make sure that I'm doing what I gotta do. Because I mean, shit can go south very quick, bro. So it's like I can't make these decisions impulsively no more. I can't be just doing the same stuff I used to do. And I like, and that's part of what I'm trying to learn is growing up, like not always having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I don't need to be spending money on this. I should be making sure my daughter's straight. Go get her some clothes. Go get her some new shoes. You know what I'm saying? This little stuff, bro. Like, it makes you prioritize. Like I said, to prioritize is different, bro. And in a sense, bro, it's put me in a better position mentally. Like as far as becoming a man, like it's put me in a great position mentally in the way that I look at things, the way that I view life, the way that I view women, the way that I view, you know, just this time on earth. Feel me? This borrowed time that we here on. Feel me? That like, and like I said, I don't got it all figured out, bro. I make mistakes still. I'm not perfect, but I know what I'm trying to reach, and I know that's what I want to be able to impact, and that's the impact I want to have. I want people to look at that. I want my daughter to have something to look at too, you know. So that's all it is, and I feel like if every parent can just be like that, you know, it's easier said than done, like I said, bro. But it's just wanting that for your child. Yeah, bro. And like that's why I'm going so hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes things might not make sense in the moment, but when it's all said and done, it's in due time, bro.
Right.
And that's, you know, it's all back to where I'm at in my life right now, just in due time.
Speaking on in due time, have you had any performances on stage? Have you?
I performed a little bit everywhere. Like I say everywhere, just a few different places.
Yeah.
So like I performed. The last performance I had was probably back in the summertime, actually at the local seltzery. So I've done a few performances here. Here recently, I've been working more so on the music side of things. Obviously, you can't never give up on the performances. You can't never make excuses for it either. So I try to keep that wit about everything, but just trying to put more content out, getting that out, and trying to still do everything else that I got to do in life. Still work, still take care of my daughter and everything else. Still, you know, continue to, you know, better myself and reevaluate everything daily. That's what I've been trying to do too, is reevaluate everything daily, bro. In the sense of just like, how was this today? What could I have done better? In a sense, you know what I mean? Because when you go to sleep, I don't know about you, or anybody else, but for me, when I'm about to go to sleep, I think all my thoughts kind of just set in right before you lay down. And you just kind of think about over the day some of the shit that you did, some of the stuff that you saw, thought, said, whatever it might have been, you know, before you go to sleep, whatever was on your mind heavy. So I kind of try to reevaluate, bro, and realign myself daily on that. For real.
Wow, that's so amazing, bro. Can you tell me about how you came of your redefining yourself process? Because I seen in your music video, Midnight Train, you spoke on the only way to grow is to live.
Yeah, so that's still something I'm learning today, bro. Like, I don't even be thinking about it no more. I kind of just be like doing it in a sense, because it's like walking in who I am, who I'm supposed to be. But, bro, like, for real, living, man, that's the key to this life, is living. You gotta live this life, bro. Like, in that sense, that sounds corny, that might sound cliche, but it's just like, that's part of, in that moment, you know what I mean? And even with the music, bro, like I took a break from music, like really almost 2 years, you know, in the sense of just like really putting stuff out, dropping videos and being on the scene with everything. But like, I had to live life, and I'm still living life, bro. That's why I say, like, I don't want to just put out meaningless art, you know?
Yeah.
I want, like, my music is medicine, I feel like. So I just feel like that's kind of what I want to put out. And part of that is healing from my stuff that I'm going through, learning what I'm going through, growing for what I'm going through, and getting better as a person, like I said, because the better you are as a person, the better your art can be, you know? And that's what I aspire to do. So, yeah, man, that's just, like, redefining it's like being admitting to, you know, your flaws, and I feel like being real with yourself more than anything. Because you can't be real with nobody else if you can't be real with yourself. So it's like I always work on that, learning on that, like, you know, just keeping it real with myself. Like, then reevaluation is all it is, you know. Taking accountability, you know, responsibility. Feel me? So I feel like that all ties into just in that moment. What are you taking in? You know, what am I taking in from this, even this conversation? You know, so just trying to keep at every single day, literally, bro. Like, that's where I've been at. And it might not always show in moments, but that's kind of where I'm working at, is trying to make that be, when you look at me, that's what you see. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the key to in this moment, being in this moment every time. And yeah, for sure.
So what's some advice to the fans to keep pursuing their dreams in the midst of chaos?
I mean, realistically, bro, the best advice I would even give anybody is to continue just to do keep doing what you're doing, whatever that might be. Keep doing what you're doing, because that's what I'm doing. I'm keep doing what I'm doing right now. I haven't stopped doing what I'm doing, so, like, it's just keep on pushing, because the clock's going to keep on ticking, time's going to keep on timing, life's going to keep on lifing, so you just got to keep on going and keep pushing. Always have it, you know, dream in the back of your mind. Don't even have it in the back of your mind, have it in the front of your mind, because if that's what you want, that's what you want. Forget a plan B, C, D, A, whatever, or D, E, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But, you know, plan A, stick to it, bro. Just whatever that might be. Obviously, you feel me? I feel like just being real with yourself, never giving up. The simple things, the simple golden rules is what I would give. Because, like I said, I'm still out here getting on myself, you know, getting on my guys. I'm still trying to learn more in the business aspect of everything. I'm still just trying to better myself, bro. So I just feel like, to anybody who is doing the same thing I'm doing, or in a simpler category, just, you know, keep trying to better yourself. Keep trying to work constantly at whatever you're working at, and not just working at it, but keep trying to perfect it. Because I think that we get lost in just practice and stuff so much that we don't even think we just doing something. Because I feel like it should be perfect. Practice is what makes things perfect. So it's like continuously aiming for that perfection, even though you're not gonna always get it.
Yeah.
But if we aiming for it, you know what I'm saying, we're reaching that. That's where we want to be at. So that is probably the biggest thing. And speaking, you know, manifesting and speaking positive things over your life, watching the way you say things and the way you do and the way you move. So those are the biggest things that I can give to anybody. Just always watch how you do people and treat people, because, you know, you reap what you sow. And I've learned that. You know what I mean? So definitely, bro, for sure.
So speaking on manifestation, where would be some of the stages that you would want to perform if you could choose anywhere in the world?
Shoot, stage-wise?
Yes.
Man, it's hard. Probably the Yum Center, just off the rip, because it's the city. You know what I'm saying?
And the Yum Center be terrible.
Yeah, bro. I feel like the Yum Center would go crazy, and I feel like we could do that. I feel like we will do that. I know we will do that, actually, speaking into existence.
Thanks.
But the Yum Center would be great. I mean, out of state, somewhere like Glendale, Arizona. I want to do some Arizona. Maybe somewhere in Cali for sure. You know what I mean? Miami. Crypto arena, something crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me, bro?
Yeah.
Just obviously stuff anybody would want. You know, I always said Staples Center. I used to want to perform at Staples, you know what I'm saying? But feel me though? But definitely the Yum Center, that's like number one on my list for sure.
Yeah.
I want to be able to sell out the Yum Center.
Popping in your own city.
Yeah, bro.
Definitely want to sell
that'd
out
be great.
there. I can see y'all doing that for
We
sure.
gonna do it, bro. We just gotta keep.
Y'all might see Tryppy hosting that motherfucker, bringing them out. You know, hey, you never know. You never know.
Facts.
Nah, real talk. So, we was talking earlier off camera about food and shit. Tell them about your peanut butter obsession, yo.
So like,
I don't know.
The whole thing with the peanut butter obsession is weird, because most people I talk about the peanut butter, everybody's be like, peanut butter, that's weird. Like, females be like, oh, you like peanut butter? I'm like, damn. Like, I just feel like, damn, what's wrong with peanut butter? I don't even get it. Like, I say for me, bro, I don't know. It just kind of started with, like, I was always into PBJ sandwiches, you feel me? But I think when I start getting like protein shakes and shit, I always was big on the Reese cup, the Reese Puffs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. It just hit different for me when I get a chocolate shake, or I don't usually get it. But when I get like a peanut butter chocolate shake or a peanut butter shake, it give me that Reese Puff taste, and that's kind of like that's just to me that tastes so good. Like when I leave from there, I'm probably ready to go to Sonic and get me a milkshake now, just because we talking about it. No cap, just being real.
Hey, if y'all don't know about peanut butter, that's y'all protein, like for real. Like it's really good. Weight gain, you want to get your muscles going.
Ooh, had the naked showing.
Hey, listen.
Look,
no
y'all
free
gonna
promo
sponsor
on
me,
this.
man. Y'all gonna sponsor me. Y'all gotta sponsor us first, then y'all can get to your feeling.
Just hit us in the bio. Y'all know what to do.
Come on,
what's some of your other favorite foods?
Shoot, bro, I'm a cook. If anybody that knows me, they know I like to throw down in the kitchen, on the grill, whatever. So I love some brisket. I like steak. I like to throw those on the grill, smoke it. Some chicken.
Yeah.
Some wings, some ribs.
Yeah. You ever had a brisket grilled cheese?
Yeah, that sound. I like burrito tacos. People talking bad about burrito tacos.
I love burrito tacos. I love burrito tacos.
Yeah, bro. Shoot, what else would I say? I mean, I love me some green beans. For some reason, green beans is one of my favorite dishes. For some reason, I love some green beans with some turkey meat or some bacon or something like that in them.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Then I probably will say like some potato salad. I like sweet potatoes, greens. I love me some greens and some spinach. I don't know. I like sides too, but I ain't picky at all. Feel me?
Some sweet yams go.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Probably you know the fried chicken up there, any type of chicken. Go out with Cajun chicken, lemon pepper chicken, sweet hot honey chicken, barbecue chicken, lemon pepper chicken, Carolina Gold chicken, hot barbecue chicken. What I say? Sweet and sour chicken.
Orange chicken. You can't forget about
chicken, Korean chicken, bourbon chicken,
yeah,
grilled chicken,
everything.
Deep fried chicken. Nigga, chicken in general. You might have to bleep that N-word out, but fuck it. You might not. Don't even matter. Fuck it. Nigga. No, bro, but for real, on some real shit, I love you some chicken, though.
Yeah.
Chicken is my shit. Like, but that's, you feel me? I didn't want to start out with chicken, because everybody like chicken. So I feel like if I said chicken first, there's just gonna be some head ass shit. Like this nigga ain't got no.
My nigga did start off with some premium, some brisket. Like
you know, niggas ain't coming with brisket. Yeah. Come on now, ain't nobody eat brisket for real. What?
Nah,
I be eating good. You know, if you around me, you gonna eat great. You not gonna eat no Lunchable. Fuck it, we not eating pizza rolls.
He's a cook, so might have to tap in. I don't know if you sell the plates.
Shit, I sell the plates for sure, but. We be having our little cookouts and shit.
Bruh.
You know, we'll have to throw one together here soon.
Neverland cookout?
Neverland cookouts, bro.
That sounds
We might end up doing one before the end of the year. Do something real big.
Coming
Tryppy,
soon. Stay
Neverland
tuned.
Cookout coming soon.
Artists
Definitely.
on standby.
We're going to have probably 100 wings.
Interviews.
400 wings, 500 brats, smoked sausages.
All the flavors. You heard all the flavors. He know all the flavors.
I'm probably going to deep fry 1,000 pieces of chicken. It's going to probably go crazy. 1 million burgers. We gonna go stupid. Plus, I'm going to feed the homeless, too. We're going to feed the homeless. Whatever we don't use,
we'll drive. Yeah. Facts. And it's going to be cold.
Good. They're going to gain 40 pounds.
It's going to be cold outside,
plate.
but it's going to be hot, fresh chicken. They're going to love. They're going to flood this. Yeah, they're going to flood
gain about 30 pounds off of one plate.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, on that note, y'all, bro, I hope y'all enjoyed this journey, man.
Me, my boy.
The trip has reached its destination. My boy Russ Guapo.
Yes, sir.
Any last words for the fans?
Just, keep supporting. Definitely. If you want to reach out and work, hit me up on Instagram at Russ Guapo. Looking for some beats or anything like that, hit me up. Keep supporting, man, and keep just chasing your dreams. We never landed over here, so never land. Always want more.
Facts. Stay trippy. Fly video out now. Link in bio. Go check out that. Hey,
that streaming.
It's
keep
so cold.
In
due time, coming soon. Stay tuned.
Is a little buddy in the back?
We out.